He's been in there 3 hours. He's getting a bit tense. We'll keep it cool. Do nothing. I sent for the best man that we have. Who's that? Kumera. Emergency. Good luck! Who was that? That's Kumera. Huh? The Cobra. That's what they call him, and they're right. He's about as mean as a cobra. It's only in there. I just picked him up and I was going to take him in for questioning. But he broke loose. And now he's holed up in that gun shop. Hey! Where's the car? Listen, you just hurry up! Or else I'll start hurting someone! My God, he's shooting! No! Get back! Get down! Get down! Listen, you better get the car! All right, I got my gun pointing at these folks. So if they get hurt, it'll be your fault! I'll go in. Well, he knows me. I busted him once. When he hears me, he'll forget all about the hostages and go for me. Good luck. Give me that. Hey, Sonny. Tomoda here. Kumera? They're bringing your car up. So stay cool. Damn him. Bastard! You step out, and I'll blow you straight to hell! Sonny, I'm getting your car tanked up. Got that? Right! But hurry up! Look, you bring it up! All right. I'm going in. I'm going through the top. You guys keep your heads down. Hey, Kumera! Don't kill him. Easy. Damn you, Kumera. I'll kill you! What the hell's happening to my car? Hurry! Cobra! Where are you? Listen! I warn you! You better not try anything smart now! Cobra!
Your car's almost ready. 2 more minutes, that's all. Do you hear me?
Damn it.
Go to hell! All right, I'm gonna start shooting now! Hear me? Sorry! Damn you! All right. Come on! Okay, all right, take him out. Get him out of there. Come on. You shot him. He would have killed me. More goddamn headlines. Hey, come on. Come on, please. Now what? Shooting again? Hey, tell us what happened, huh? Come on.
wasn't me.
Take a look there. He was shot from outside.
I don't give a damn. That's what I wouldn't put anything past Kumera. Damn you!
It's a monster, Cobra. Let go of it. For God's sake, let go of it.
Paris? Rome? London? My, you've been to all these places.
Yes, he was visiting the police forces there. And I just tagged along.
Hey, Mother, you got the papers?
Yeah, I've been keeping them for you.
Could you bring them in for me, please?
Sure.
So that's it. You're back to work.
Yeah.
Oh, time for the news. I wonder what happened with the man in the gun shop.
Men like that should be jailed for life. Here you are.
Thanks. Here you are. Father of the two brothers, university. Oh, yeah, Tokyo University. Mother also reputed to be a respected figure in local education circles.
Apparently, these two brothers had a big fight about something, and one of them simply killed the other one. Could you imagine that? Oh, that your case?
Yeah, I was assigned to it as soon as I got back. They want me to handle the prosecution.
Hey, he's been killed. That fellow in the gun shop.
Sony, who was age 35, broke into a downtown gun shop and held an elderly couple there hostage. Sometime later, he was wounded, following a short fight with a detective who went to arrest him. However, following his arrest, he was shot to death in a police car.
Was shot?
As it is highly unusual for a man to be murdered while in police custody, the case has aroused much speculation and rumors that Sonny was involved with a big crime syndicate. The policeman who arrested Sonny, Detective Kumera, said he was obliged to shoot at Sonny in self-defense. Sonny was said to have received a minor flesh wound.
Kumera. Kumera is too damn handy with his gun. But this time he's trying to slide out of it, though.
According to reports, the police are taking a very serious view of this case, and a special investigating squad is to be formed.
This is the gun shop where Sonny was holed up, and this is where the car was. As far as we can tell, the shots were fired from over here. The doctors say the bullets entered at an angle of about 36 degrees, but it's difficult to calculate this exactly. And that's it. That's all the doctors can tell us.
It all checks out. We made a search. On the rooftop. Across the road, we found 3 cartridges. Right caliber.
No one saw anything. They were all watching the shooting.
What about Sonny's personal effects? Isn't there anything there?
We checked out Sonny's apartment. He was living down in Senzaku. Nothing of interest in his rooms.
There was one thing. He was carrying his passport and a ticket to Hong Kong.
So it seems he was intending to leave the country then.
But Sonny was only a 5th-rate hoodlum. Why should he run out? Makes no sense. I just don't get that.
Well, perhaps we should go along and have a word with Shiniyama. Sonny was working for him for years.
Shiniyama's still a crook, all right. But he tries hard to look clean. Worth checking out.
I don't think Shiniyama's involved in this. Sonny was blackmailing someone, hoping to get a stake and then skip the country.
Maybe. Sonny was going to collect his money, but we picked him up. And the guy he was blackmailing saw a good chance to kill him.
He knew that would be the last chance he'd have for a long time.
Well, it all does add up.
He had his rifle there, intended to kill him anyway.
No. I don't think it's that simple.
Maybe the guy who was blackmailing hired a killer.
When Sonny was arrested, no hired killer would have hung around there. They wouldn't take that sort of risk. Assuming, of course, it was a straight hit. Anything else costs a lot of money.
Maybe Goder's mixed up in this. Shiniyama did work for him.
Maybe. I just have the feeling we're going to open an interesting can of worms this time.
Think so? Well, enough theorizing. Let's get to work. That air ticket, let's find out who paid for it. Kumi, a list of the boys who like to use rifles. Check out the neighborhood. See if you can find anything at all, anything suspicious there. Check Sony's friends and go through his bank records, too. You might get something there, all right? Come out!
Yeah?
Now listen, the press are gunning for you. So don't you go giving them any more ammunition now. You understand that?
Kumera! Kumera! Hey, wait for a minute! Hey, you avoiding me?
Now look, I'm a cop. Got a job to do. No time to talk.
Well, I hear you've had a warning about using your gun too frequently. That right?
Yeah, that's quite right.
Well, why did you shoot at that guy last night, huh?
You shooting at me. I had to defend myself.
Oh, yeah, of course. You were defending yourself. That's your usual excuse.
Sonny was also firing at bystanders, a number of whom were injured. So what was I supposed to do?
Oh, sure. But you've always got some excuse. Huh.
Now listen.
What do you want?
Supposing your family had been involved. Yeah. Supposing your wife had been a hostage. You'd have been the first one then telling me to shoot him. That would have been different. I can almost hear you. You people make me sick. Easy on the hoodlums. The police mustn't infringe their citizens' rights. Let them blow our heads off!
Well, that's your job. You chose it.
I'm Kensaku. Well, come in. Sit over there. This is Prosecutor Akagi.
I want to ask you a few questions. Why did you do what you did?
Well, I'm not sorry.
But you didn't actually mean to kill your brother, though.
You can ask my parents. They'll tell you I'm no good.
Damn good shot.
We were so proud of our son, Shinichi.
Your son, Kensaku. You any idea why he left home?
He went off to live with some cheap woman. He disgraced us all. And now he's killed our Shinichi as well. How could I have a son like that?
Man killed while under arrest.
Huh? Cobra.
Being a cop must be great. You can burn anybody you like and get away with it.
Well, being a gangster isn't too bad if you can have nice offices and spend all your spare time in nightclubs. A great life.
You're right. So why don't you turn in your badge and sign on with us? You like it.
I think I'd prefer to starve to death.
Burdened down with principles, huh?
I've come here to talk about Sony. I've got a feeling you're mixed up in this.
Well, I fired Sony a month ago. Yeah. But I did quite like the guy anyway. So don't look to me for any help. You'll get none.
Yamamoto, I hear things about you.
You do? Good things, I hope. Everybody knows I'm honest as the day is long.
I'll see you.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. That guy does something to me. It's those eyes of his. I feel hypnotized, like a frog.
Young Shinichi was doing well. He moved up fast, but no one was complaining, though. Everybody liked him.
I hear he's engaged to the president's daughter.
Yeah, that's right. The president thought a lot of him. It's strange, him having a brother like that. Ha! From such a good family, too. Producing a hoodlum like that.
Well, he isn't necessarily a hoodlum. I've met both his parents, and it's pretty obvious they didn't have too much time for him. And maybe it's that which drove him to it, and that's one of the things I hope to find out now. I must go. Sorry to have bothered you.
Nice to have met you.
Thanks.
Yes?
Oh, it's you. Takayama here. Just now, Akagi was here, probing the Matsuda murder. Now, I don't like this development. So I'm sending your money back, and you can count me out from now on.
There's nothing to worry about. Look, just leave it to me.
Sir, there's a call for you.
Yeah. Kudo speaking.
That you, Goda? Just had a phone call from Takayama. It's the Matsuda case. Prosecutor Akagi called on him. Akagi's much too smart.
Don't worry. I'll fix him. Hello, Goda here. Some prosecutor is causing us trouble. Get rid of him. I don't care how you do it.
You up again?
Oh, come on.
Yeah, you've been playing the Badger game again.
Not me.
I can prove it.
Just the once.
Come on.
You'd bust me for one caper.
Have a coffee.
Huh?
What would you like?
2 coffees? No cream.
Right. 2 coffees.
Right. Now tell me who Sony was blackmailing.
How would I know? Now listen, huh? I tell you what I know, then you forget about me.
I got nothing on you. Not a thing.
Huh? I'm stupid. I fell for an old trick like that.
Are you talking?
I'm talking, right?
Well, talk.
All right, then. All I know, Shinyama was mad with Sony. And Goda was, too.
And go to 2. What about?
Something to do with Sony's girl.
Sonny's girl?
A girl named Nancy he used to go out with. A dancer.
Nancy.
Yeah?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 2, 1. Enough for today, then.
Good.
Be back on Friday.
Thanks a lot. Got time for a drink?
No, I got another lesson.
I see. See you on Friday.
Yeah, practice hard.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, but I've told everything I know to the police.
We just wanted to have a look around for ourselves. Now, the body of Shinichi was lying just here.
I feel real sorry for Kensaku. His brother said some nasty things to him.
What sort of things?
Well, he said, you know better than scum, and you've disgraced our family name forever. My God, why must he choose this place to do it? I've had nightmares ever since. I hardly dare go to bed.
I take it you were pretty fond of Kensaku.
Oh, sure, he was quite cute.
I'm a policeman.
Oh, come on in then. Your colleagues are here.
It's you, Kumera. Surprised to see you.
Here you've been using your gun again, as usual. What's your interest in this case, then?
Which case?
You must have heard about this one. A man was killed here by his brother.
Yeah? Well, then. This is the woman the brother was living with, eh? Well, I'm here about the guy in custody who was murdered last night.
Good. I'm pleased to hear that. Because I don't like the idea of having to work on a case with you. Right, let's go.
Well, goodbye. Now I'm getting pretty tired of being questioned by the police. So what is it you want to know?
Your friend Sony.
Sone? I don't know a thing.
Come on. I know for a fact that he used to be your pimp.
I left him a long time ago.
Somebody killed him. Do you know who?
Some cop called the Cobra.
You heard wrong. I didn't.
You're the Cobra?
Tell me about Sony.
He was a real louse. But you're worse, killing him like that. You really are a Cobra, aren't you?
Seen anything of him recently?
No, I've not. Oh, it's you. Do come in. Right, my friend's here. Sorry, you'll have to go now.
Right.
Your name's Yuri?
Yes. You must be Nancy. You phoned me?
That's right. Glad you could come. Do come in. Shinichi was found lying right there with a head wound.
Oh,
I came right after you left.
I've never been here.
There's no point in lying to me. You came spying on your boyfriend to see if he really did have a relationship with me. And then he threatened to tell your father's secret. It was just after you left here that he started an argument with Kensaku. But still, I told Kensaku not to say a damn thing. So your father's secret's still safe, and it can stay that way. So you tell your father my price. I want 50 million.
You're mad. Don't follow me.
You in trouble? Why not tell me about it? Look, you can call me anytime. I'm a cop. Name's Kumera.
Hey, you think the two cases are linked up in some way?
That guy Kensaku lived with Sony's girl.
Could be coincidence.
Ah, a woman like that wouldn't waste her time on a young kid like that. Something wrong there. She's mixed up in this.
Well, I agree with you. She may be involved in the Sony business, but I just don't see how this could tie in with the other thing.
I'm sure it does. Anyway, I'm gonna have a word with Nanshi.
Okay.
Oh, you're back.
Hello.
Listen, would you like to eat right now? Or would you prefer to have your bath first?
I'm tired. I'll take a bath.
All right. A parcel came for you today.
Who from?
Mr. Pagino.
Never heard of him. Open it up.
Right. What's in it? Here's the name. But it's funny, though. They usually make you sign. But they just left it outside.
Stamps.
Now, let's see. Right.
Stop! Don't do it! Get down! You all right?
Mr. Doda, that woman Nancy is trying to blackmail one of our good mutual friends. It's possible that she may come to see you.
I shall fix it. There. This woman Nancy used to be the girlfriend of Shinichi Matsuda, wasn't she?
Yeah. She was also Sony's girlfriend. Something wrong?
She's blackmailing.
Is she, huh? Well, we'll soon teach that bitch a lesson.
You do that.
Who is it?
Shiniyama here. I'm afraid there's another problem we have to dispose of.
What's the name?
Waiting long?
No. Sit down.
I'm bothering you. I'm sorry.
You were scared.
I was almost killed. The idea terrifies me. It's so awful. I could be dead now.
Who did it?
We don't know. Can't imagine who'd do a thing like that. Akagi just refuses to say anything. I'm so scared. And that's why I wanted to talk to you.
An amateur would never try and send a bomb like that. Professionals. Has to be.
But the only case he's working on is the one involving those two brothers.
I know, but I met him today at the home of one of my suspects. It's very peculiar.
So maybe the bomb was connected with this case.
Could be. There's a woman seems to be linking the two cases. And as soon as I heard about the bomb, I became absolutely certain it's just one big case.
So, somebody does want to kill Akagi.
Maybe.
Promise me. Try to protect him.
Do my best. And your trip, how was that?
Very nice. I enjoyed it. Here. I got this for you.
Thank you. How old are you?
21?
How did you meet Nancy?
Same old questions. Why don't you go and read the report? It's all down there.
Tell me something. Doesn't Nancy have a mole below one breast?
A mole?
Yeah.
Sure. The right breast.
Yeah, that's right. How big is it, huh?
About this big. No, about this big.
Yes, that's right. My name's Kawase.
Your car license number 6788?
Yes, I think that's right.
Where is it now?
Right now, one of my guests is using it.
And who is that?
I'm so sorry. It's one of my rules. I never talk about my guests here.
Just the name.
I'm very sorry. Come in. Like to have a drink? Whiskey?
I'd like to have a talk.
Wait till I know you better. Imagine having the famous Cobra here in my dressing room. Fantastic. Would you like to go to the Elizabethan?
That the place owned by Goda?
Yes.
Look out! Quick, let's go!
You all right?
Karate. They weren't Japanese.
So, he's trying to kill me now.
And who's he?
You really are a tough guy. You're good to have around. Right. Shall we go?
Oh, Nancy. Hi there. Good evening. Oh, and such a handsome man.
He's nice. I adore him. He's a detective.
Detective?
Yeah, that's right. Shiniyama in?
Oh, in the office.
Must discuss my contract. Be right back.
So it's you, huh? I guessed you'd be coming around here. A drink?
I was attacked on my way here. Guess you arranged that.
Come on now, kid. Why would I want to do that?
I'll tell you. Because I know the secret.
Secret? What secret?
Now a Chinese shooting expert, Miss Li Pei. It's all right. Don't worry. Just rubber bullets.
she from?
Hong Kong. Do you like her? Meet her if you want to. Come over. Later.
I don't care what Sony may have said. The VIP club belongs to Goda, and it's a legitimate business.
But Goda is embezzling the corporation's money. Sone and Shinichi knew that. I know the whole story. And that includes the Kawase guest house, too.
Oh, yeah? Be careful of what you say about Goda. He's not a man to be taken lightly. What? You bought a cup?
Sure. The Cobra.
Cobra?
It can be a dangerous world for a young girl. So I thought I needed a bit of protection.
So...
Hope you enjoyed the show, folks. And now then, time for a bit more dancing.
Why did you want to meet me?
To find out about you.
Is that so? You're interested in...
So that's it, huh? You're blackmailing the big shots. Dangerous game.
Not really. All I'm doing is to help them keep their secrets. Shinichi had threatened Yuri. He was blackmailing her because he found out her father's secret, and that's the reason that his brother killed him.
Well, didn't the brother tell the police about this?
Not a word. The whole point is that the young brother is a very dutiful son. I told him what to say. He claims that he was living with me, not his brother. And so that way at least he was able to keep his dead brother's reputation intact. I think that I should probably move to Paris. And I won't be coming back. 50 million each. Well, that isn't very much when you consider what I know. One more thing. You won't try and kill me with the Cobra around.
You been here long?
Just 2 weeks.
Do you like it here?
Hong Kong was getting just a little bit too small for me.
Who's your guarantor?
Why do you want to know?
In case I should want to know you better, I really should get his permission first.
I don't think that's necessary. Wasn't a man either. Was a woman.
The manageress?
Not her. Good-looking woman. With sunglasses.
Sunglasses?
I hardly got to see her face. Does it matter? I don't belong to anyone.
Cool it. This one's mine. Find your own man. Right? Should we go? To my place?
That's Kumera. The one that killed your sister. Kumera.
Hello, Goda here. The Cobra is on to us.
Who the hell is the Cobra?
Police detective. Looks like he's protecting that girl Nancy. She's squeezing us for 50 million.
That isn't that much, so why not just give it to her?
It isn't her that's worrying me so much as that Cobra.
Then why not just get rid of him? That's no problem. I'll leave it up to you.
go now? Now, come on. Please stop kidding me.
I'm getting bored with this game, that's all.
No. Look, I really like you. Yes. You'll like being friends with me. I promise you, you will.
I'm sure that you're good. But I think I'll take a rain check on it.
You! I suppose you think you're too damn good for me.
It's my stupid editor. Him? He's got no idea.
Yeah, Komura. Hey, that's strange. He doesn't come in here often.
Well, Kumera, you don't give a damn what the papers say about you, do you? Huh? Huh?
I just do my job and try and catch crooks, that's all.
Very noble. There's just one snag. Nobody likes you.
Tell me. Know the Matsuda case?
Oh, the two brothers.
Well, I've got a very strong hunch it's tied in with the killing of that guy, Sony. But the problem is I can't get the prosecutor, Akagi, to agree with me.
Oh, yeah? Why do you think the cases are linked? What do you got?
The young brother's girlfriend. She used to be Sony's mistress.
Oh.
Nancy's her name.
Is that all you've got? Seems you're building up a pretty big assumption on very little evidence.
It's a hunch. And I think there's some very big names involved in this, too.
It's not bad. Veteran policeman in big feud with promising DA. Tell me, you don't get along with Akagi, do you? Aren't you a friend of the wife? You lived with her family when you were young. It's possible you had something going there. Could that be?
I just don't like rule-book prosecutors. That's all.
Okay, time to go to prison.
Hello there. What brings you here? What's wrong?
Look at this. Late edition.
Two recent slayings linked theory. Police versus DA. Where the hell did you get this?
Well, I was told this afternoon. Your man Komura was seen talking to this reporter.
Oh? Cobra?
All of the stuff he printed is highly confidential information. It could seriously interfere with our investigation. Look, Komura. Why did you question Kensaku? Without asking my permission first.
Because I wanted to. You're getting nowhere with it anyway.
Well, don't do it again.
No, it won't happen again. I can promise you that.
Some people don't give a damn what they do as long as they can milk a bit of publicity out of it. But I don't like it, though.
No, wait. I'm sorry. You did it again. You always do. Cobra, you listening?
You're talking to me?
Who the hell do you think I'm talking to? Cut it out.
Come here.
What now?
I did it on purpose.
You what?
I'm sure these two cases are linked. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind. First the bomb, then the karate killers. Nancy and Akagi are both in danger. I hope the article will draw the killers out. When they read what I said, they'll have to do something about it. And then, I'll be ready and waiting for them. And I'll be in for an unpleasant surprise.
And it's you they'll be after then, too.
I know that.
Too risky.
Well, anyway now, I'm sure the Goda's behind all this.
I got something on Goda, too. I hear he's opened a number of nightclubs and restaurants recently. And most of them are in the best parts of Tokyo, too.
That's Shinoyama.
They're registered in his name, but it's Goda that's financing it all. He's also planning a new place. It'll be called the Tokyo VIP Club, I think. It'll be the largest leisure facility in the world.
Oh, just what sort of a club is it, then?
Complete leisure facilities. It'll cost $3 million to join. A real rich man's club. Membership will be limited, and members have automatic access to all of Goda's nightclubs.
I wonder where Goda's getting the money from.
Well, I hope it's not from the Asian Development Corporation.
I'll check that one out.
Hey, you take it easy, huh? Let's have no trouble.
With a little bit of luck, we might get the whole lot of them this time.
Hey, just don't mention my name.
A Detective Komura to see you, sir.
Detective? Oh, tell him I'm out.
Right.
What do you want?
You don't appear to like the police.
Get out. And now.
That's not the sort of attitude I'd expect from a law-abiding businessman. Guilty conscience?
That's ridiculous.
You know a man named Goda?
Well, I've heard his name.
Well, in that case, who are his friends in this corporation?
I have no idea. And who in the hell invited you to come in here and question me like this?
Well, no one did.
Then get out.
Of course.
See him out. Close the door.
Yes.
Hello there. Is that you? Takayama. Detective Komura was just here. And he was asking about Goda. I have to see you right away.
Welcome, sir.
I'm sorry I'm so late.
Oh, that's all right. It's all right.
No, hey, sit over there. Go on.
No. You sit over
No,
there.
please, I insist. Come on,
No,
now. You sit up the
really,
head here.
really.
Come on. No, please.
Well, if you
Please.
insist. Now listen. And get this. All I want now is out. I don't like the way things are going.
Now, don't be so hasty. Goda will be along soon. Now, would you prefer to have a beer or whiskey?
Welcome.
Mrs. Juice, huh?
Yes, Mr. Goda's
Ah,
arrived.
good. Mr. Goda. Well, how are you then?
I'm fine. Thanks for inviting me.
Sit down.
Takayama, how are you, huh?
Thank you. Come on.
Well, now, it's been a long time.
That's all right. There. Thank you. It's all right. I'll serve the drinks myself. Now then, what'll you have? Beer's best, huh?
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Takayama, I hear that you're getting a bit worried.
It's understandable. Mr. Takayama was a junior minister once.
I never realized things would get this rough.
It's too late in the game to turn back.
Mr. Goda's right. There can be no turning back now. Mr. Goda's fixing everything up. Don't you worry. He's very good at that. Aren't you?
When things get bad, it's particularly important to remain calm.
Of course. By the way, you've got a favorite girl at the Elizabethan, haven't you? Hey, Goda, invite Takayama for an evening there.
Sure. I can arrange everything. A little private orgy,
Ah, sounds
Madam.
great.
Yes? A man wants to see you.
Well, it's me again.
Can I help you?
2 men came in here a little while ago. Takayama and Goda.
Yes.
And the other one. Who's that?
I can't talk about the guests. I'm very sorry about this.
Well, I'll just wait outside. Headquarters, Kumera here.
Go ahead. Over.
Car number 334011. Find out who the license was issued to and as soon as possible. Thanks.
Will do.
Hello. That Chango?
That's right. You, the woman who hired us?
That's right. And I've got another little job for you now.
Who is it?
A man parked in a car in front of the guest house Kawase. Do a good job. Not like the last one you tried.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
They're ready now.
you nuts? Oh, hi, Kumera. What's your hurry? You shouldn't be breaking the speed limit.
Fill her up, will you?
Sure.
Lucky to be alive.
When they try to kill cops, things must be bad.
They're getting desperate. We'll get them. Have some coffee. It's still hot. Thanks.
Hey, Kumera! You know who that car belongs to?
Tell me.
South Pacific Enterprises.
South Pacific Enterprises? Tajima's the president.
Right. He started with one small hotel. Now he has dozens of them. In fact, he's got so many now, they're starting to call him the Hilton of the Orient.
What's more, VIP club members get a 50% discount in his hotels.
So Goda is tied up with Tajima.
The Asian Development Corporation and South Pacific Enterprises, same group. Now what about the killer's car?
It had been stolen.
Well, we're never going to find that.
Hey, where you going?
Tajima's company. Want to snoop around.
Hey, you be careful of Tajima. He's tough.
Please, call for Mr. Takayama.
Come on.
Keiko.
See that my friend enjoys himself.
Well, now, it's been a long time.
Oh, sure. And now he's raring to go. Hey, look.
Mr. Goda.
Oh, well, Kumera, what is it you want this time?
I want to talk to this guy.
That isn't a very polite way of talking. Mr. Goda has a lot of influence in this town, I'll have you know.
Well, now, you're a detective.
Yeah. You're at the Kawase guest house today. Doing what?
I went there to have lunch. Is that all right?
Guess so. Tell me about your VIP club.
I have a great many friends working in police headquarters. Don't forget that.
I won't. And I'll see you behind bars yet.
This way.
Kumera. You have only one life. Take good care of it. This way? It's over here, sir.
So it's you.
I've been waiting.
So you're in trouble. Come on in. I live alone, so I can't offer tea. Juice? Your name?
Yuri,
Any family name?
I came here because you said that you'd help me. Please hold me.
You really want me to help you that much, then? Are you in big trouble?
Please. Please help me. Please.
Same as Sony. Now, I don't care what sort of trouble you got yourself in. I don't like people going around trying to kill me.
I swear my father's innocent. He's always been so honest. I know him. He would never do anything that was the slightest bit wrong. I swear he's innocent. He didn't know what they're doing. No, they all fooled him. So please, please help him.
Who's your father? Tell me. Come on. Tell me about him. Come. Tell me. No, wait. Wait.
Kumera, I know you lost your car. This is mine. So you can use it.
No, wait.
Kumera.
Oh, Kumera. It looks as though they committed suicide.
Yeah? You think so?
No, I don't think they did.
And the cook here thinks he saw something. A tall woman who behaved strangely.
That's right, and I don't think she was a Japanese girl either. Not Japanese. Hey, Pink. Are you peddling drugs?
Sometimes.
That's bad. That's right. You're Lee Ping's sister.
That's right. You killed my sister, didn't you?
You shoot a rifle.
Do you think you'll find one here? Well, I don't keep it here.
You killed Sonny. And you tried to kill me, too.
I wanted to see the man my sister loved. The same man who shot my sister to death. That's the only reason I agreed to take on this job. You see, you're way up high on my list of targets. Yes. It'll be a sort of final tribute to my sister.
Did you use gas to kill Takayama?
Gas? I only use guns. Planning on getting rid of me like you did my sister?
She was beautiful. But still, she was evil. She was deported from Japan because of her drug smuggling activities. But then she came back here again as a killer. So, I was given the job. Don't try it!
Yes, I know. I know. But still, I hate you. I'll kill you. She really did love you, you know. So she couldn't kill you. I know how she felt. You're nice. You really are nice. But you did kill my sister, though. She couldn't kill you, but I promise you that I will.
Tell me, who hired you for this? This woman?
She wore these sunglasses.
And her clothes?
She wore a white suit and an expensive blue scarf. I was told to meet her in a park. I was surprised. She was quite young. I hear you're good with guns. Work with me, and I'll pay you well. What should I do? When I need you, I'll contact you by phone. For each job, I shall pay you 1 million yen. Is that enough?
Your mysterious woman hired some other killers, too. You met her just once?
Yes. She telephones me sometimes. And when she phones me to kill you, then you'll be dead very quickly. Never mind. You'll meet my sister again.
I warn you. Don't try it. Or you'll wind up like your sister did. Get out of Japan.
After I've killed you, though.
Nancy was never your girlfriend.
And who told you that?
You did. Nancy doesn't have a mole on her breast.
You tricked me, you swine!
Now stop lying. I know that all these lies were to protect your parents. Now, tell me the truth. And I'll try to help you.
You're right. She wasn't my woman. She was my friend's woman. I wanted to see him.
You're telling me it's too late? What do you mean?
I simply changed my mind.
Well, I bet it was your father's idea.
Inoue, he hired an agency to check you out. They said that you had a regular woman friend named Nancy, that you were living with her. I want to see for myself. As from now, I'm finished with you. You can have your ring back.
No, you don't. Because I know your father's secret.
You're not going to blackmail me. You bastard!
Oh, no.
Let me go! Let me go!
Shut up, you.
Let me go! Let me go!
If I tell what I know, your father will be finished. So come on now. Let's be friends, eh?
You don't touch me!
Come on, you.
Stop that! Let the girl go.
Mind your own business.
Let her go. You hear me?
Kensaku, and since when are you in a position to preach to me? You hippie, you. You brought disgrace on our parents. You commie swine.
And then I waited for him to get up, but he didn't move.
He's dead. He's dead. Now look, we'll have to call the police. Hey, what's your name?
Kensaku.
Now you listen. Your brother was a bad guy. He was a blackmailer. He was putting the arm on his girlfriend's father. So, now, do you want to be a really good son? You see, you're going to go to jail anyway. But if you were to tell the police that I was your girlfriend, tell them you lived with me, that way your brother's name would stay clean. I mean, that would mean a great deal to your parents.
That was it. And then Nancy started her blackmailing after that. Yeah. Thanks a lot. You've had a pretty rough deal. Anyone here? Anyone here?
Yes? Yes, sir.
So it's you again. Why are you here? I've come in to see Mr. Kudo.
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
Then I'll wait for him.
You can't.
I'm sorry, I must see him.
Well, you can't. Please leave now.
What's wrong?
Mr. Kudo? Commodore, Police Department.
What do you want?
To talk about Takayama's death. I'm investigating it.
I can give you 3 minutes.
I'm sorry.
Oh, please leave us alone.
Yes.
It's like this. I don't think Takayama killed himself. Is there anything you can tell me about that?
Sorry.
Do you happen to know if he was a friend of Goda's?
Sorry. No, I don't.
Do you know Goda yourself? Have you met him?
No, but I do know the name.
Goda is said to be building a new exclusive club. VIP club. Has your company been involved in this project?
We are not involved in any way with that club.
South Pacific Enterprise. They have a chain of hotels all over Asia. Could you say if your corporation is in any way involved with that particular company?
Well, as a matter of fact, we have been financing to build a new hotel in Borneo. Just a normal investment.
Much money?
20 billion. We've observed all finance ministry rules. It's a perfectly legal investment. Well, your time is up. Ritsu, see him out.
Thanks very much.
By the way, I see that you're using my car now.
Yes. Yuri lent it to me. Bye. Just met your father. Kensaku told me what happened the day his brother was killed.
Oh, please, help my father.
You should come and talk to us before we have to arrest him. It would look better.
Mama, you mustn't say that. Oh, please, help him. Please help. I beg of you. Mama, don't go.
What? Kumera has seen him again.
And apparently give him a hard time.
He's going too far now.
Kumera's here, sir.
Hey, Kumera, come here. I believe that you went and questioned Kensaku again today. Tell me why.
Because he happened to have the key to this whole complex business.
Kumera, the department has to maintain discipline. You have to learn. Everyone has to stay within his own jurisdiction.
I know the department rules as well as you do.
Then why did you question Kensaku again?
Well, like I said, he's the key. 3 deaths. Sone, his brother, and Takayama. All connected. Kensaku told me all about his brother. He was a blackmailer, and he was squeezing the financier Kudo for an awful lot of money.
Are you sure of that?
Yeah.
But blackmail? For what?
Investment loan of 20 billion yen. Enough to pay for a lot of murders.
But do you have any other facts, though? I hope so.
Not yet, but Nancy has. I'm watching her. She's my lead.
Well, when do I get paid?
I believe that you came here all by yourself today. You're not scared that we might keep you here?
Kumera knows that I'm coming here to see you. So you just pay me the money and I'll go abroad.
Pay you tomorrow. Meet me in Atami at the Seaview Hotel.
Atami? Don't like that too much. Too quiet.
No one will see us. But you bring Kumera if you like. He happens to be playing on our side now.
How come?
Well, we gave him a nice new shiny automobile. And that counts just the same as a bribe. So we're not worrying about Kumera now. He just couldn't afford to move against us now.
Why are we going to Atami?
Well, that's where Goda's going to pay me. Hey, this car here, it's new, isn't it?
Yeah, a new one.
Shinayama was telling me that they gave you this car just to keep you sweet.
I like new cars.
So you mean to say that you'd risk your future for a car? I can hardly believe that.
I'm not. It's just a loan. I can easily give it back.
Listen, why not come with me? I'll be very rich soon.
You're buying me off?
Of course. You throw in your luck with me, and I'll tell you everything.
I reckon I know the story now. The investment loan going to the VIP club.
God, you knew.
Of course.
It was that 20 billion yen loan. Goda siphoned half of it off for his club. He could never have raised that sort of dough. Shinichi found out about it and blackmailed Goda. So Goda took me from Sone and told me that in future I was going to have to be very, very nice to friend Shinichi.
To keep him quiet.
Of course. Then in turn, Sone decided he was going to blackmail Goda. But he got killed.
Sonny came to town that day. Know what for?
Well, maybe he came in for his money so that he could leave the country. But sooner or later, though, they'd have killed him.
Is that so?
And eventually they would have to knock off Shinichi, too. As it was, his brother saved him the trouble.
They'll get you, too.
But that's exactly why I stick with you. You protect me. You're such a tough guy. Anyway, I would give you a half.
Bathroom there, and public bath downstairs. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're just like two newlyweds. How wonderful it would be to go abroad now. Just the two of us.
It wouldn't be that simple.
Sure it would.
I'll get it. Hello?
Kumera.
Yeah?
This is Li Pei. Meet you in the public bath. Don't worry, I'm all alone. Don't worry. I've no gun. My employer with the sunglasses phoned me, told me to come here.
Now you wait for orders. To kill me, right?
That's right. But tell me one thing. Did you love my sister? Or were you playing with her? Tell me.
I loved her.
I must say I'm very pleased to hear you say that. When you meet in heaven, it'll be nice.
Right now, we must look like lovers.
It's a pity we're not. But only one of us can survive. But still, it's funny. I'm starting to like you. But if I fell in love, why then I wouldn't be able to kill you, would I?
Right.
Hello?
Cobra, Shirayama here. We've got Nancy.
Well, don't kill her. She's already told me everything she knows.
Well, how about making a deal with us?
I'm a cop.
You're a crooked cop. You're driving a car that's registered in our company's name.
All right. Where are you?
Come to my villa. Go north on the main highway. I'll be waiting for you.
You fool! He got away!
I'll get you, Kumera.
Good evening, sir. What a hair. My God.
We're off a cliff.
You're pretty lucky.
I'm looking for Shinayama's house.
Don't know it.
Goda's.
Oh, Mr. Goda's house.
Know it?
Yeah, up on the hill there.
Take me there.
Sure. Here we are. That's it.
That's the truck.
Eh?
Right. Thanks a lot.
Oh, sure.
So you came. Tôru! Bring him in.
Come on.
Tie him up. Now don't move.
How did you know I was here?
The guy at the gas station is an old friend of ours.
Don't you think that this little trick might embarrass Mr. Goda?
He'll be pleased when he hears you're dead. Spread that gas around. Right.
Your turn to die now.
Lipe, you're under arrest.
It's no good. I can't kill you.
Hey, Cobra! Hiya. Cobra, good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, you did it, huh? There's a warrant out for Shinayama. We'll get him.
Those two killers?
The girl's dead. The man's likely to recover.
Well, we found out who they are. They're both from Taiwan. They slipped in here by way of Hong Kong.
And Lipe? Where's she?
She's undergoing questioning now. She's talking.
I see.
It seems you were right about South Pacific Enterprises. They embezzled the loan. Then they funneled the money back to Gota. A real sweet little deal.
And Gota?
No problem. He's going to go down for a long time.
Good day, Mr. Kumera.
I'm glad you could see me.
You sound very formal today.
I must say, kimonos suit you. Ever wear Western clothes?
No, I don't like them much.
Is that so? Why don't you wear a white suit sometimes, and sunglasses? Now then, you can speak Chinese. You used to run a big restaurant down in Taiwan. I know. You hired Li Pei and those two killers.
Well, if I were you, I wouldn't repeat that.
What's that supposed to mean?
After all, you are driving around in my car. I mean, you'd be fired if your chief should know about that. I suggest we try and work out some deal.
This is a picture of your car. I had it parked in a garage. The claim check. Now this is a photograph of my car. I rented it for a week. But I switched the number plates, though. So it was a rented car I used. It wasn't yours at all. Well, seems the game's over. Are you gonna talk?
I'll do the talking.
Oh, no!
The whole thing was my fault.
Don't say a thing! You mustn't! He's not to blame. It was all my fault. You can't blame him. He couldn't help it.
All right. We can't hide it anymore. My wife died long ago, and I intended to marry this lady here. I decided that I would sell my guest house, and Kudo offered to buy it for much more than I was expecting, or twice the market price, in fact. Then later on, he introduced Tajima of South Pacific Enterprises. Through my company, he was then given a loan of 20 billion yen to build a hotel in Borneo. But part of the money was embezzled for local use, and one of my staff discovered this.
That was Shinichu.
Yes. After that, I wanted to cancel Tajima's contract. But then I discovered he'd been the real buyer of my guest house. He said he'd claim he'd overpaid me as a kickback on the loan. Takayama, he knew about the embezzlement, but he'd been heavily bribed. I think he tried to back out. But the others decided he was too dangerous.
And Shinichu was threatening to reveal the business about the alleged kickback.
I was a fool ever to have trusted him.
And what about the murders?
I was responsible for all the deaths. I saw Koda, because it all seemed my fault. He said he would fix it all. But then Shuniyama butted in. He insisted we should use foreign killers. So I hired them. God help me. I wanted to protect them.
That's all right. Come on. I'll hear the rest later.
You can tell your chief I'll be turning myself in, too.
Your daughter asked for my help. I'll go with you.
I'll go and change.
Oh, no. Please wait. No, please. I'm so sorry.
You'll have to come with me.
You know, my husband was furious when he found out that you were really trying to protect him. But still, although he hasn't a good word for you, I know he's really grateful.
You know, this light has saved my life.
It did?
I burned through some ropes with it. If it hadn't worked, I'd be dead.
All those risks. But I guess you were born to be a cop. Must be your temperament.
I can't stand evil men. The killers, the destroyers of peace. They bring so much suffering to the innocent. But still, in this case it was the women. And it was their greed that destroyed the men behind them.
How terrible. But still, they all had to pay the price.
Please protect me. Please.
No use. I can't kill you.
Please hold me.
Well, it's over now.
Yeah. At least for me it is. Your husband's just starting. I know one thing. He'll be busy. Bye.
No one at home.
Miss Yuri,
Not here.
I brought a car back here. Can you open the gate?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't do that.
I'll leave it here.